Out on the road for the first time, a virgin running to the sun, thinking about my folks out in a world so far from mine, worrying about their eldest son. And they were asking me, how will you survive, boy? And I say that I'll get by. And they say to me, say, don't forget to write, boy. And I say, when I have the time, you know I won't try, 'cause I'm a loner. I'm a loner, yeah. I'm a loner. Won't you please leave me alone? Say, why don't you get hitched, boy? I say, the last thing I need is a wife. march of doom. Growing suspense, it's happened before. The beatings of big wings happened before. say you don't need 5 dogs, boy, but I say we all need a friend. And they're asking me, now, don't they give you hard times? And I say, yeah, but they'll be there in the end. And they were asking me, why you look like Jesus? And I say, it ain't because I tried. Oh, but when they asking me, how much do you party? And I say, well, I just like to get high and high and high and high and higher. Yeah, yeah, and I'm a stoner. Won't you please leave me alone? Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same place, same station. Thank you to Nuns.tv for having us. Till tomorrow.